Welcome to PCI DSS Compliance Training for employees of the Houstonian Hotel, Club, and Spa. This training is required for all employees who work in the payment card environment. While certain job assignments may not require one to work directly with payment cards, anyone with the ability to log on to network systems must complete this training module annually. PCI DSS stands for Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. The payment card industry has established standards meant to protect their customers' cardholder data. These standards apply to any business that accepts credit cards as a form of payment. The PCI DSS Global Data Security Standard consists of common sense steps that mirror security best practices. Standards apply to all entities that store, process, or transmit cardholder data, with guidance for software developers and manufacturers of applications and devices used in those transactions. The Council is responsible for managing the security standards, while compliance with the PCI standards is enforced by the founding members of the Council: American Express, Discover Financial Services, JCB International, MasterCard Worldwide, and Visa Incorporated. PCI is not a government agency. While most areas of the standard will be administered and maintained by the IT department, employees who work with payment cards and their systems will also have responsibilities to secure cardholder data. This chart illustrates the data security requirements outlined by the payment card industry. They are: build and maintain a secure network, protect cardholder data, maintain a vulnerability management program, implement strong access control measures, regularly monitor and test networks, and maintain an information security policy. The goal of the PCI Data Security Standard is to protect cardholder data wherever it is processed, stored, or transmitted. The security controls and processes required by PCI DSS are vital for protecting cardholder account data, including the PAN, primary account number, printed on the front of a payment card. Merchants and any other service providers involved with payment card processing must never store sensitive authentication data after authorization. This includes sensitive data that is printed on a card or stored on a card's magnetic strip or chip, as well as any personal identification numbers entered by the cardholder. The Houstonian has recently taken steps to increase payment card data security. We have reinforced our firewall and router configurations to restrict traffic from untrusted networks and hosts. No workstations may host both the Internet and any other system that processes, stores, or transmits cardholder data. Workstations may have either the Internet or a payment card system, but not both. In addition, personal firewall software may be installed on mobile computers that are used to access the organization's networks. Employees are expected to protect cardholder data and to prevent unauthorized use, whether the data is printed or stored locally or transmitted over a public network to a remote server or service provider. Don't make copies of payment cards. Don't fax or scan cardholder data over an unsecured system. Don't keep unencrypted records of payment card numbers. You're walking through the club lobby and notice a credit card on the floor. What would you do? A. Ask people in the area if they lost their MasterCard. B. Take the card to the front desk. C. Turn the card in to loss prevention immediately. D. Cut the card in half. Or E. Call the number on the back of the card. The correct answer is C. Turn the card in to loss prevention immediately. The Houstonian standard for handling lost and found items of high value, such as a credit card, is to turn the item in to loss prevention immediately. Loss prevention will secure the payment card until it can be returned to its owner. Do not make a copy of the card or record the primary account number in any way. According to PCI DSS, we cannot keep unencrypted payment card numbers on file. When taking phone orders or reservations, primary account numbers must be entered directly into the system rather than transcribing card numbers onto a form for entry at a later time. If a system does not allow for immediate entry of the PAN, it must remain in a secure location until it is possible to enter it into the system, at which time the hard copy must be rendered unreadable. A customer requests that we send an item he left behind back to him via Federal Express. He requests that you bill the shipping charges to his credit card number. What happens next? First, you would need to get his shipping information and credit card number. Here you see we've jotted it down on a post-it note. Once you have gathered all the customer's information, complete the FedEx form, including the credit card number. Keep the sender's copy for your records, but be sure you've made the credit card number illegible. Remember, we never keep unencrypted records of credit card numbers. Be sure you destroy the original post-it note immediately before discarding it. We never keep handwritten records of credit card information. Access to cardholder data is restricted by business need to know. Only those individuals whose job requires access should be permitted in areas where information is stored or processed. An access control system for components used by multiple users will deny all unless an individual is specifically allowed. Each user will have a unique identifier that limits access to system components or cardholder data. Each user must enter an accurate password in combination with their unique username ID. Users will be prompted to change their passwords frequently. Here are a few strategies for creating stronger passwords. Use a variety of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. Form an easy-to-remember phrase that is random. Don't use your name or that of family members. Don't use password, ABC123, or other easily decoded passwords. Never share your username or password with anyone else. Every time you log into the computer, you're signing your name to every keystroke that is entered. If someone misuses your password, you could be held accountable for their actions. Never provide an unauthorized person with access to a workstation or area where payment card media may be retrieved or processed. Authorized vendors who have been called in to work on the system will typically be escorted to the workstation by IT. If an unauthorized person requests such access, contact IT or loss prevention to assist. Legitimate customer requests for access to a computer should be directed to workstations identified for customer use, for example, the business center in the hotel. All cardholder data media should be physically secured. Keep media backups under lock and key. Managers must approve distribution or removal of media from the secured area, especially when media is distributed to individuals. Employee activity on the system, especially activity relating to payment card processing, is audited automatically. Audit trails will record invalid attempts to access systems, post or delete payment card charges, or other activities. Employees should make every attempt to ensure the integrity of the system and all posted entries. Bring any errors or problems to the attention of your manager. Call IT if a system error occurs. Do not attempt to correct errors by entering erroneous information. The Houstonian is creating a policy that addresses information security for all personnel. Once this policy is finalized, employees will be informed of the policy and their responsibilities toward maintaining information security at the Houstonian Hotel Club and Spa. You are the first line of defense in protecting our company's reputation and customer-sensitive information. We're depending on you. Please return to the prior page and complete the PCI compliance quiz now. When asked for the key code, enter PCI 14 key. Again, that is PCI 14KEY. You may want to make a note of this number as it will not appear again in this presentation. Again, thank you for your time today. We appreciate everything you do.